This is Mohammed. For today's presentation, I would like to talk about a really important and controversial topic under the name of alcohol consumption. Alcohol consumption is a chronic disease where the individual becomes addicted to alcohol. When we speak about any type of chronic disease, it's always related to the term of epidemiology. Epidemiology contains a few main factors, including why, when, where, and who. In this slide, I'm discussing the why factor. People don't really wake up in the middle of the night and decide they want to become alcoholic. It actually occurs with few factors. The main reasons of alcoholism include stressful environment, drinking at an early age, mental health problem including depression, taking alcohol with medications, genetic variations. And I have chosen a really interesting and funny quote. It states, "I'm not an alcoholic. I only drink 2 times a year, on my birthday and when it's not my birthday." I thought it's really interesting, and then I hope you guys would remember this. This slide, I'm discussing the how factor of epidemiology. Although genetics do have some play in becoming addicted to alcohol, developing an addiction often takes years and usually begins with drinking for the effect it has on the body. How does someone become alcoholic? How do alcoholics become in love and worship alcohol? It's based on few factors. The main ones are habit, drinking alone, lying about drinking habits, unhappy when not drinking, blacking out, losing memory when drinking, drinking to forget problems, and stress. In this slide, I'm discussing the where factor. Where do people drink? Obviously, people drink in the park, people drink in the library, people drink in a club, in a bar, at home. But usually, home is where young people acquire drinking habits, and the most common place where legal people tend to become alcoholic is the bar. This slide, I'm talking about the what factor of epidemiology. There are few factors, including long-term factors and short-term health condition caused by alcohol. For the short term, they include slow reaction time, poor reflexes, reduced brain activity, lowered inhibition, blurry vision, and difficult in breathing. For the long-term, brain effects, liver disease, heart problems, increased risk of cancer, and vision damage. Lastly, for epidemiology, in this slide, I'm discussing the actual factors of alcohol. What aids people to become alcoholic? What causes people to become alcoholic? Is it based on the environment, or is it based on genetics, or is it based on the person themselves? The main factors, obviously there are million of factors, but the main ones according to statistics are career factors, educational factors, age factors, social and cultural factors, religious factors, and environmental factors. When we speak about any problem, we gotta discuss the positive part of it, how to solve the issue. So in this case, there are few factors where we can solve the issue, including personal commitment to treatment, education, enforce more laws and regulation by the government. According to statistics and according to reality, only the personal commitment that actually work. Education doesn't really quite help, and with all the laws the government is passing, it's still young people are drinking, illegal age people are drinking, and it's not stopping the issue of alcoholic people to stop drinking. Previous incidents and example strategies on how the government is stopping this issue. Having the tax has helped, and then having a minimum age of 21 really helped. It makes alcoholic young people really tempted to drink, but they can't really do it outside, they can't really do it in public, they gotta do it at home. So it does narrow the options for them to drink and therefore become alcoholic. Examples sold from other countries or cultures, including religious country, banned the selling of alcohol completely using the excuse of religion. So people won't protest against it, but it was mainly for health reasons. In some countries, the media shared a rumor that all their types of alcohol is poisoned and it's causing fatal diseases, which concluded in a huge decline in the number of alcoholics. Lastly, preventions and opinions. What should be done to prevent the reoccurrence of alcoholism? Obviously, drinking is a bad habit, but we can prevent it. We can avoid drinking on an empty stomach. Don't stock alcohol at home. Avoid drinking when you are emotional upset. And treat yourself. Use the money saved to do something you love or buy something you want. In my opinion, nothing ultimately solved the problem of drinking, but a great deal of personal will. All the government actions and the health regulation won't stop alcohol from drinking. The only way to stop alcoholic is by mentally recognizing the consequences of drinking and accepting to change. And here's my work cited. Thanks, everyone.